Hello, my name is Paul Brierly, and I'm the president and CEO of JP Enterprises. One of the things that really has set us apart, I think, is the people that we have, obviously. We've been in business for over 20 years. In fact, we just celebrated our 20-year anniversary. We're a graphic design publishing company, and for the most part, do a lot of web work, new technologies, have a new technology department that handles apps and so forth, and then a lot of catalog publishing work for a lot of large companies. Most of them are B2B. Companies like Kennametal, Wesco, Adobe Systems, that type of companies. Multiple language catalogs, high volume. We have 60 people in the Pittsburgh office, and then we have a sales office at Santa Monica as well. Some of the things, just a few that I think set us apart from the competitors, would be the fact, as I mentioned, the people. But the people that we have are extraordinary. I mean, they're go-getters. They will make deadlines no matter what. I don't have to go home at night and worry about whether so-and-so is going to do a quality job or whether they're going to be on time with their projects and whatnot. They all come from backgrounds with companies with probably 15 to 20 years experience with these companies in related type positions, like they were catalog managers, those types of things. Along with that, they've brought processes with them that we've implemented. So what that has done is it saved us, in being a 20-year company in the beginning, from having to come up with these processes and kind of struggling on our own to figure out what works best. And obviously those time saving and process improvements we've been able to pass through to our clients in the form of pricing. So in short, they get a lot of bang for their buck. They get a good quality product, it's on time, and it's reasonably priced. One of the other things is the technology that we offer. We're constantly investing in the company to come up with new technology that's above and beyond what the general advertising or marketing company in the area or in the U.S. would have. One, for instance, would be ContentServe. We've invested several $100,000 into ContentServe, which is a content management publishing system for catalogs. It's database driven, and it would be comparable if you were to Google Stevo or Agility, those types of systems. But those systems cost millions of dollars. Companies really can't afford those, except for the very large companies, that some of which I've mentioned. So this kind of gives us a value add, and it gives a salesperson the advantage when going out and doing sales calls, of having something that's worth listening to, other than this is Jim and I'm with JP Enterprises, and we sell graphic design and we do it better than anyone else. That's one of the problems in the world, is everything now seems to be pretty much a commodity. One of the other advantages that I think that we have is for our clients. I mentioned that we constantly make deadlines and so forth, but I think that we're one of the only agencies in Pittsburgh where I, the president and CEO, am not an artist. Okay, if you look at a lot of the design companies, they're run by people that have a background in art and design capabilities. I have some capabilities, but that's not my role. Now, that's not a dart at any CEO or owner of an agency that happens to have that background and is involved in that side of the business. But on the flip side of that, it's been to our advantage, because I focus purely on the business side, and that's my background, just business. And I don't really meddle in the design side of things. I have creative directors that I trust. They do a good job, and it's not that I don't pay attention to the design work they do, and oftentimes they ask me to look at it because they know they're asking somebody that is the common person. They don't have a design background, and that's really who your audience is. It's not a creative person many times. It's looking at your end product. So that's really been a huge advantage, because I think it's enabled us to grow, because my focus has always been growth, where I think a lot of the other folks, they're focused more on each project and the details of each project, and their involvement and so forth becomes so much that they spend less time on business growth. So that's just a few things I think that set us apart from the others.